To my dedicated followers, fellow blahs. Hi, this is the Foster's Games Reviews. Don't know what happened there. Hello, it's the Foster's Games Reviews. I really don't know what happened then. Gender swap. Yeah. Anyhow, enough of that. This is the 1 Minute Game Review featuring Chris and Toria, or should I say Chris from Chris and Toria. They're a vlogging channel that talk about Disney, vinyl figures, DVDs, Blu-rays. He's a self-published author. He's a great guy. He also promotes good health, good eating, which he's lost a hell of a lot of weight in the last 12 months. Congratulations to Chris for that. He's done an amazing job. If you like vlogs, if you like unboxings, pickups, and believe me, there's much more, especially if you like Disney. He's a big Disney fan, as am I. You could be fooled by that, but yes, I'm a big Disney fan, believe me. If you like that kind of thing, then please click the link below, which I will place down there, to check out his channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I really suggest that. He's a fantastic guy. They're both a couple that do a vlogging channel. There's nothing more I can say about that apart from they are absolutely fantastic. I say about all my guests, they really are nice people. I mean, I can't say any more about them. They are fantastic. But without further ado, his choice in games. I've got a funny story actually about the game that he's chosen. It's alexkidd in Miracle World on the Master System. Now go back to the 1990s, and you're pestering your parents for an NES during the Christmas period, or as the Americans say, the festive period. I asked for a Nintendo Entertainment System. I come Christmas Day and I unbox this wonderful gift, which I did question. It was in a rather small box. So I opened it and it was the Master System 2 with the game built in. That game I mastered to the nth dimension. Not to mention, it wasn't Nintendo, it was Sega. On Christmas Day, when I opened that present, the look on my face was a little bit less impressed, should I say. My parents said, well, I whistled then. My parents says, "Oh, what's the matter? This isn't a Nintendo, this is a Sega Master System." Oh. The disappointment that Christmas was this big. Yes. But I persevered and I played Donald Duck, I played Mickey Mouse, I played some absolutely amazing games on that system, don't get me wrong. But the following year I got my NES. Yes. That is the story. And concluding that, Chris's choice of game was, yes, alexkidd in Miracle World. So, without further ado, this is Chris's review of alexkidd. 1 minute game review. 1 minute. Since Spaces took it to another level, now Chris took it beyond that. So let's check it out, this almost 5 minute game review. And there's a bit of shushing and a bit of fuffing and a bit of but never mind, if you're a grown up you won't mind.
Oh, the lions. We just off. Hey, so I am Chris from the channel chrisandtoria. I am hoping Mark Foster has left links below if you want to check our channel out. We do vlogs. We're a married couple in the UK. We do updates, we do hauls, we do all sorts of random stuff. And he invited me to take part in this cool concept of talking about video games, favourite retro video games. And it took me a while to pick. I've been brainstorming for a while, and I picked alexkidd in Miracle World on the Sega Master System. This was the first video game that I ever owned personally. Like, I played video games prior that were owned by family members or whatever. This was my first video game that I actually owned. It was built into the Master System. And aside from Gauntlet, it was probably the one I played the most when I was a kid. So I had friends growing up that were more Nintendo fans, and they referred to alexkidd in Miracle World, and alexkidd in general, as the shitter version of Mario, which I disagreed with, and I still disagree with. He had a giant fist, a really huge fist. He died way too easy, way too often. But he could swim, and he could... Mario could swim though. Oh. But I was personally super addicted to it. I loved it. And I did prefer it to Mario. I had Mario on the Game Boy back then, and I preferred alexkidd in Miracle World. Now, going back to the game, as a 35-year-old man, with way less patience, way less time, it's different. My opinion of it is different. I love the game for its nostalgia, but I die all the fucking time, and that's not fun. The controls now feel clunkier than they did when I was a kid, because I didn't know what a clunky control was when I was a child. I just took it at face value and enjoyed it for what it was. And yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. I've played it a few times. So going back to it now, I don't have necessarily the same opinion, but my nostalgia-coloured glasses make me look upon it fondly still, even though it was probably a couple of years ago that I gave it another go, maybe a year ago, and I got very angry, almost shit my pants, and didn't play it again after that for a while. I might not play it again, ever, I don't know, but when I was thinking about a favourite game, a favourite retro game, it came down to Eternal Champions on the Mega Drive, and alexkidd in Miracle World, which, now I'm talking about it, I'm making it sound like it's not my favourite retro video game, but it kind of is, due to the fact that I played it so much when I was a kid. And even though it has the clunkiness today, and it's, to me, quite difficult, he dies easily, and when you jump it takes a while for it to register and you fall or land weird or whatever. I think there's a real charm about it, and I love it. So there's that. Thank you, Mark, for inviting me to be a part of this. I've probably gone over a lot of time, but I wanted to ramble a bit about alexkidd, and yeah, check out our channel if you would like to, and thanks again to the Foster's Games Reviews for letting me talk about alexkidd. So, bye.
And here's my video. Now, alexkidd was a 2D side-scrolling platformer where you had to overcome obstacles and basically platforms. Throughout the 17 stages of the game, Alex had to face henchmen and yes. So as you battled through the 17 stages, yes, that's 17, that's quite big for a game of its time, Alex had to go through many enemies plus 3 henchmen. Not to mention, you met Janken. I think that's how you pronounce it. Throughout the game, you had the choice of purchasing vehicles, from helicopters to bikes, to progress through the game, which was a nice little touch, actually. At the end of each stage, you had to do something called Jankapan, which is roughly translated to rock, paper, scissors. See, it's colourful, bright, bland, sparse, but nevertheless it was still a fun game. I mean, listen to this catchy theme tune. I mean, how good is that? Stuck in your head now, innit? The game itself didn't include any save states or passwords, but if you held up on the directional controller and pressed the 2 button 8 times, it continued from where you left off. Yay! With extra lives! And a little factoid, the game itself was bundled with the Master System 2. To find it on its own as a cartridge, standalone, is extremely rare. In fact, it's probably one of the rarest Master System games that there is. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I know it's a fact. It's a reasonably lengthy game, 17 stages, gives you enough time to make a few cuppers. What more can I say? If you like side-scrolling platformers, this one has got to be up there on one of the best platformers that there is, alongside Mario obviously, and DuckTales and some of the Capcom greats. But yes, it's a good one. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That's only good. Well, there you go, that's my video. Not as long as Chris's, but it's condensed, it's concise, and it kind of wraps everything up in a nice little bundle. Just like alexkidd. I've got to say, I have fond memories of this game due to the fact I was bought a Master System over the Christmas period, festive period for you Americans and the rest of the world. And I enjoyed it. I have to say I enjoyed it. It was the rock, paper, scissors that kept me coming back. Otherwise I'd have just... But yes, I found it entertaining. It's very colourful, I have to say, but quite sparse sometimes. Getting wheezing a lot. But yes, I found it an entertaining game. When I say it had 17 levels, they were pretty short levels, to be fair. I mean, longevity of this game probably keep you going for a couple of hours, and then you turn it off. Chris obviously has more memories of this game than I do. I was more of a Nintendo guy, and Spectrum, and Atari. I was never really into the Sega side of things, so this is probably why I toned my... this is probably why I gave it a 7 rather than a 8 or a 9, due to the fact it's fun, it's playable, it's just not... It's not Sonic, is it? Come on. Sonic's fast. Alex has just got a little trundle. Anyhow, that kind of sums it up. But I think, as always, we know who's going to win this one, because he goes into detail about his memories of this game. But like he says, he makes it sound like he doesn't like it, but I know deep down he does. He really loves this game. Now, if you like this video, which some of you do, but a lot of you don't, please click the click that bell in the corner to subscribe to our channel for reminders every time we upload a video. If you like what we do, then please keep coming back and view our videos and give us a thumbs up and support. I will put the link below. I have set up an account for Ko-fi, or Coffee, or whatever you want to call it. If you'd like to support our channel for better lighting, which is because I'm getting a lot of, as you can see, reflections and crap like that. Yes, I've set up it's kind of like Patreon, where you donate, should you wish, to support our channel for whatever reason. The reason would be better lighting, to do better videos, so it looks less like I'm in a tanning booth. But please, if you would love to do that, then please click the link below. It will take you to the coffee page to support us. That would be absolutely fantastic. We'd greatly appreciate this, and you would get a mention on the videos after this one. Obviously, the forwarding videos. But yes, please support us, and thank you ever so much for watching this video, all 20 of you. But thank you ever so much. We really do appreciate every little bit of support that we get. Thank you to everyone that does watch this and support. I think I'm saying the word support too much now. But yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as I always say, love life and keep gaming. See? Shadow. See? If I had decent lighting, I wouldn't have this. And a big thumb shadow in front of my fish. Oh, see?
Yeah.